Hi guys, my name is Nonima Tigela. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I want us to talk about the Senzo Meyiwa trial and also talk about his brother who has been a supportive system throughout his failing justice regarding how he was murdered. We're going to talk about Sifiso Meyiwa and how people were ridiculing him as telling him to accept that there are people that have been arrested for the case. He needs to accept that and let the law take its course. But before we do that, guys, please make sure you do not forget to like, to share, to comment, and most importantly, please make sure you are subscribed on the channel. Please make sure you are watching the videos up until the end and you are watching the ads that are coming through. So I remember there was a time there was an interview that was done by Chico Twala, and Chico Twala was not impressed with something. He was so angry. I think it was it the time that they were talking about Ngomezulu for some weird reason. Gomez spoke about Chico, and then in court saying Chico will come give evidence. And then Chico went to do an interview with some radio station. He was angry, calling Gomez incompetent, bah, 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 bah. And at some point, then the question was asked. I think that was the interview because there's so many interviews that he has done. That was the interview. He was asked about Sifiso Meyiwa, and then he said he doesn't understand why Sifiso Meyiwa won't accept that there are people who are in the dock who are being trialed for the murder of Senzo Meyiwa. He must just accept it. And Uspiso was like, in fact, Uspiso from day one, when these guys appeared, he was in court. And Uspiso from that day, he was one of those people that were like, no, yabona abafowethu could be in Gabis, yes. But when it comes to my brother's death, they have nothing to do with it. He's been saying since October 27, 2020, he's been saying that 2021 was a year, 2022 was a second year, 2023 was a third year, 2024 was a fourth year, 2025 is a fifth year. He's been standing on one thing. These guys maybe in other cases in Gabis, but when it comes to the death of my brother, they have nothing to do with it. That's what Sifiso was standing on all these years. And Uspiso does not even believe that Ukeli Kumalo sent anyone to kill his brother. Uspiso knows that Gininda, and he said so many times that Gininda is the one that is messing up the case as the IO. He doesn't know who, he doesn't say who else is or who is asking Gininda to do that. But what he knows is that Gininda is intentionally messing up the case so that they can get over it, accept that these five accused are the one that killed it, that shot and killed Senzo Meyiwa. And Uspiso does not accept that. I remember even on TikTok, there were people that were saying, no, Sifiso is crazy. Even on YouTube streets, there, especially on the YouTube of SABC, they would say, no, Sifiso needs to accept this, blah, 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 blah. And that man, every year when he gets an opportunity to do an interview or speak up, he will say, my brother was not killed by these five guys. They had nothing to do with my brother's death. He stood on that, guys. And now to come and have Mr. Absalom Zungu saying that he knows nothing about the so-called statement that was said he took with Gininda. He is distancing himself. He's rejecting that evidence. And he says, I never said that. I've never done that, etc., etc. Then it comes back to one thing. What's going on here? Was Sifiso Meyiwa telling the truth when he said, these guys are being framed? Sifiso Meyiwa stood and said, they are framing them. They have nothing to do with the murder of my brother. Sorry, I remember there was a Mark G interview that he did. In that interview, he also they stood and said, the five guys have nothing to do with this crime. And Kelly Kumalo loved Senzo Meyiwa. She would never buy anyone to unalive him. People call him crazy. They called him crazy. Now, here comes the star witness of the state that brought a breakthrough to the so-called case, because that's what was said, that Gininda said that in court, Mr. Absalom Zungu is the one that brought a breakthrough in the case. And now we have Absalom Zungu on the witness box asking, if I brought the breakthrough in the case, why was I not called to come here and talk about that breakthrough? He rejects that statement of Gininda. He says, I had nothing to do with that. Why was I not called to come and talk about the so-called breakthrough that I brought? I know nothing about those statements. I know nothing about those things that are written in that statement. I never told Gininda any of those things. He is the one that tried to make me say those things. Those statement was written by Gininda. Yes, I was present, but I never saw those things because I know nothing about those details inside. I know absolutely nothing about the details inside that statement. And he tells a story of how and when, what happened when it comes to the so-called statement. Now, the question is, what's going to happen? What's going to happen now? Now that we are here and the cookie is crumbling, the ship is sinking, what are they going to do? But I bet Ubaloyi is not going to give up, and the judge is going to agree with him. They are going to want to reject the statement of Absalom Zungu. That's what they are going to do. They are going to try to reject those statements, but we are going to see how and when they are going to do that, because it's not looking good. It is absolutely not looking good. It's not looking good for the state. So I wanted to say, wow, when it comes to Sifiso Meyiwa, he didn't know any stories about Babu Zungu. He didn't know any statements perhaps that were inside there for the accused. But on the 27th of October, 2020, he was already rejecting this arrest of these 5 guys. In October 2020, he was already rejecting their arrest. That's all I think that matters the most. He rejected that then, and I suppose he is still going to stand on business and say, the people inside the house know what happened to my brother. But the ones that are on the dock now, they know nothing. He's a brave man, Sifiso Meyiwa. He's a brave man because there is no way he could still, since 2014, he's still standing on business, wanting justice for his brother, including his mom. And the last part that I want to touch on is that I love that now, them as a family, it looks like they have reached common ground. They understand, all of them, that the 5 guys have nothing to do with the murder of Senzo Meyiwa. I'm so happy with that. I'm so happy. Anyway, guys, what do you think? Do you think that Sifiso was right all along? Do you think that Sifiso stood on business? Do you think that Sifiso is such a brave man that won't allow bullying of being forced to accept that these guys, just so that this case can move forward? He was brave. What are your thoughts? Let's talk with comment section. I want to hear your views. I want to hear what you say about that. Drop your comments. I will see you on our next video. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.